So I'm here in the city of Pittsburgh, and the guys have been here for a couple of weeks working on a project. It's an engineered retaining wall. The homeowner had originally reached out to me last year, and I don't know in what order, but slowly over time I found out that he actually called the contractor who worked on the neighbor's wall. The neighbor's wall is not properly done. They'd put a wall in front of a wall, and the wall that was there originally is failing, and so they just put a new wall in front of it, and it's taller than 4 foot and should have an engineered stamp drawing and approval from the city. But anyway, he called that contractor and never got a return call, and then he decided to hire somebody else who was going to do the whole job by hand. And what he had told me was the guy who was going to do it by hand showed up. He started moving some of these larger natural stone that were at the base of the wall, and then there was mortared stone on top. The guy was there. He moved one of the larger stones, and after that knocked on the door and said that he can't do this, and so he left the job. So I don't know when all of these things happened exactly on what timeline. And then the homeowner got a hold of me and said, hey, I have an engineer drawing. Let's move forward with this, get the permits, and do all of these things. Basically do it right. Do it the way it should have been done from the start. So I'm going to take you guys around back and take a look at just what we offer, the kind of work that we do. It's a higher skill set, more attention to detail. A regular retaining wall is still serious business, a non-reinforced wall. But to do a reinforced wall, especially when you're holding up a large slope like this one is, takes a lot of higher level thinking, following an engineered drawing. It takes equipment, and the space is pretty tight. So for us to be able to get equipment in there and the guys to work pretty darn quickly, it's pretty impressive. So this is a street that the guys are working on. They're around back, a few houses down. You can kind of see the porta-john at the crest of the slope back there. But it's about a car width and a half, maybe, wide. So access is really tight. And this is Center Avenue. So we've had to utilize a main street, and there are our cones, our aggregates, the tool trailer up there. We received or applied for and received permits from the city to park all our materials here, and then we had to take the machine and drive it on this busy road. We're like right around the corner from University of Pittsburgh, and drive up here every time with a scoop to try and get materials around back. So this is a view from the property that we're working at, and down over the hill where John just came up is Center Avenue, where all of our materials are staged. So it's a haul every time, and he dumps them down the driveway. There's not even room to turn around. He has to back out. And this is a view from the end of the driveway looking back where he's been moving the stone. So we'll walk around back. And this is it. This is the yard. And the excavator is on their patio.